Chairman, ladies and gentlemen. Well, if any of you had a big heavy night last night and you thought you were going to have a quiet morning, then you've come to the wrong place. Because I reckon our speaker this morning woke everybody up very, very well. And this is an excellent speech today. And I think the two good points about this speech, which I would like to start with, is the excellent use of voice. None of us are going to forget all the noises which came out of our speaker this morning. So door banging, zippy music, and everything else in between. And that was really, really good. And the other thing I thought was absolutely superb about this speech was the excellent use of word pictures and vocabulary. At some stages, I felt that I was actually in the car making a noise, or I was on the street where the noise was coming out of the meters. And I thought this was really, really good. And that's what I think makes this speech so, so good. I love the title, because Silence is Golden could have gone anywhere. It could have been about anything to do with silence and golden, but you just had a feeling in your waterworks it was going to do something about noise. And certainly we got some noise from our speaker this morning. I thought he was very confident at the lectern. He knew exactly what he was going to do. He knew exactly what he was going to deliver. And the opening was absolutely superb. What was crammed in that opening was quite spectacular. So we were under no illusion what we were going to be delivered from today with this speech. I thought the middle section was very good, and I liked the fact that it went from being very serious from quite jovial to very serious. At the end of the day, there was a lot of humour, lots of laughing humour, lots of gentle humour, and he had all of us in the palm of his hand. Audience rapport must have been quite spectacular for our speaker to see. But at the end, there was a positive and a serious message. That maybe we don't take time to be silent, that we make too much noise, and everybody makes too much noise. I thought also that he used the pause of the speeching very well. I do have a couple of suggestions which I think would make it a fantastic speech. Is that because there was so much humour in it and the timing was so good, speakers need to allow to leave a wee bit extra timing for all of us to have a jolly good laugh. Because there's nothing worse than missing a joke when the speaker started moving on and you not being able to get the real laughter. So a little bit more time given will allow us to have more laughing without the speaker having to carry on so fast. And I thought the excellent ending was superb. Silence. Listen to it. But the problem was I didn't know it was coming because it was attached on to a serious part of the speech. So I think a wee bit more of a crescendo and then drop silence is golden would have been a lot more effective to all of us and left us with that impression of how important the message which was in this speech. I thought some of the outrageous vocabulary was brilliant. I'm not going to try any German this morning. I can give you a bit Israeli, but that's maybe too highbrow for this time of the morning. And I thought the whole thing was really, really good. He didn't use the microphone. I heard him. I do hope that everybody else at the back of the room heard him, because it would have been really sad if you hadn't done. So all in all, an excellent use of voice, excellent use of vocabulary, excellent entertainment speech with rapport, with a very serious message. And I am very pleased to say I've passed this assignment with flying colours.